10,000 years the Imperium of man has endured under the rule of the immortal Emperor. The worlds of man are scattered across the galaxy, threatened by savage aliens, heretics who defy the Emperor's will, and horrors lurking upon forgotten worlds. It is a time of endless war, selfless heroism, and blackest infamy.
I see fortresses in the stars. A circle of 6, but they sleep yet and must be awakened. Ride upon the storms of chaos. Gather your rivals around you. Send discord and terror throughout 1,000 worlds. Abaddon the Despoiler, War Master of Chaos. You speak in meaningless riddles. What are the fortresses in the stars? Answer me or die now! Stop this foolishness. I have consorted with creatures far more powerful than you. Speak, crone, but I will remember your insolence. Seek the hand of darkness. Take the eye of night. With these, the citadels will be yours to command. A chorus of 1 billion throats will cry your name in fear and hatred. The stars themselves will run red with blood. If you have the courage for it. War Master.
Bloody hell, now that was an intro. I am the FallenShogun and welcome to the prologue of Battlefleet Gothic.
Captain Spire, Data Log Alpha. Battlefleet Command has lost contact with Orbital Station Aleph in the Naxos system. I'm on my way to investigate.
Sir, we're approaching the location of Orbital Station Aleph.
Captain, the station is surrounded by an asteroid field. I have calculated the best approach for us to pass through it safely.
So here we go, we're going straight in. Battlefleet Gothic, the prologue campaign. So obviously I don't care what they're saying right now. Basic stuff.
Course.
Click and move. WASD. Thank you. So this is a basic little tutorial thing going on. Then it's a prologue campaign because the real campaign is not yet out when this video is released. Whenever the hell that is. Thank you for that really dramatic movement. I needed that. I'm now dramatically inclined to move there more. Very pretty game. I've always liked...
There's an active minefield directly ahead, Captain. We must maneuver quickly, or it is likely the ship will be damaged.
All available power to the plasma thrusters. We're going to execute a high-energy turn.
So as you can tell, it's literally right now just telling me how to play the game.
Normal functions.
But yeah, I've always liked Battlefleet Gothic because everything is literally Gothic. I don't care what you're saying anymore. I'm talking.
Already recharging.
See this?
Resume our course to the orbital station.
See these things? Literally citadels in the sky. Cathedrals, warships several kilometers long, bristling with weaponry the size of houses and city skyscrapers.
Captain, our auger arrays indicate that the orbital station is heavily damaged. I suggest we move in closer to discover what happened here.
I agree with you. Let's do this. I mean, look at that. It's a floating citadel.
Understood.
Look at this thing. It's literally
Captain,
a cathedral
we can
city.
reach the station faster by pushing the engine status to all ahead full.
Really is a grim, dark universe full of death and damnation. Perfect for me. Perfect for you. Maybe get to ram someone with a very heavily armoured front prow. But our weaponry is mainly side-facing right now. Look at it. Beautiful
Cruising
ship.
speed set.
The wings of the Imperium on the front, massive cathedral-like bit at the back, and huge turrets along the side. And then you've got the engines. Oh god, the engines, look at them all. Are we there yet? Good, we are there. Next to that white dwarf?
It seems like the station has been attacked recently. The enemy may still be lurking around.
Sir, I recommend dispatching some of the ship's armsmen to board Orbital Station Aleph and report on what they find.
Thank you.
Ship ready.
Let's shoot some troops over.
Orders
A
received.
little bit closer. Wow, a little bit closer.
Course plotted.
I'm trying to perform a boarding action.
Underway.
Am I not close enough? Why can't I board this thing? So yes. There we go.
Boarding parties underway, Captain.
We're seeing several weapon impacts and signs of explosions on the bulkheads. We found the command center, sir. This place is a mess. It's full of bodies. The station's command crew. They're all dead.
Act cautiously, Sergeant. I have a bad feeling about this.
Sir, we found a survivor. Sir, the station is a trap. We're under attack by traitor forces.
Ooh.
Captain, a defense platform on the station has activated and is targeting our vessel. Broadside macro cannons ready to fire on your order, sir.
Let's blow it up.
Understood.
There we go. Broadside that
We
sword.
are the Imperial Navy.
Look at this thing. One big massive gun, this huge station. They built things massive in the 41st millennium.
Awaiting orders.
Ram it.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
There we go. Blow the sod out of space.
Target locked in.
Oh, the front lance fired. Was it a lance? It's a heavy prow lance. Not a front, it's a prow. It's on the prow of the ship.
Target
Sometimes that
destroyed,
word.
Captain. We blew it to pieces.
Sir, I'm picking up some strange signals in the nearby gas cloud.
Let's kill them all. Let's kill them all. We can do this. Blow them all to hell. Are you chaos?
The signals. They're iconoclast destroyers.
Chaos ships. This sector is a long way from the Eye of Terror. What could they be after here?
Whatever
Death.
the reasons, Captain, these heretics must be destroyed at once.
Captain, consulting the ship's cogitators and machine spirit can help guide you in making tactical decisions in battle.
Setting course.
We're taking too much damage.
Cruising speed set.
Oh, they're blowing it onto fire.
Changing course.
Blowing it onto fire. Something, something, word, something, something, grimdark, something, something, death.
Underway.
Okay, we've boarded one of them and blowing the other one out of the sky.
Master Gunner, we need to direct additional power to the targeting cogitators to increase our weaponry's accuracy.
Okay, lock on and blow them up. So right now we're using, I think we're using a light cruiser, the Dauntless, to wipe out these little destroyers. Every little thing is going to be in pieces. We are going to win and they're going to die. They came for death, they got death. Ha! You can't go through my
done,
shields.
Captain, the auger arrays are reporting more enemy signals.
Woohoo!
Many more.
A gigantic chaos fleet. There's no way we could survive fighting them head on.
We might.
Contact the High Command immediately.
Unable to do so, Captain. All communications are jammed. Captain, there may be a way for us to escape and warn Port Moore. We could risk an emergency warp jump.
It's risky to engage the warp engines this close to the star's gravitational field. But the Chaos Fleet has us boxed in.
That's a lot of missiles. Let's
so
escape.
We don't have any other options.
Oh, they're not missiles. We're being hit by bomber wings.
Eternal God Emperor.
My
Preserve
God.
us from the dangers of
Look at this. Let's ram them. Turn around and ram them. Damn tutorial. Victory or death. How the hell was that victorious? We ran away. Well, we should have ran away. Oh, okay, so fine. We won, I guess. So I'm not sure how many cutscenes there will be, obviously, but I will be showing you them. Unless I get flagged, in which case I won't be showing you them. Either way, this is us after the first... It's like this thing. This is the 6th invasion of chaos with Abaddon the Despoiler. He's going after the Black Fortresses. I think it's the 6th invasion.
What you say is true, Captain Spire, a vast chaos fleet is massing for attack. Inquisitor Horst, are you sure of this man?
Maybe we should consider someone else.
Isn't this captain from a planet that rebelled against the Emperor's will?
Enough! His faith will be tested thoroughly.
Is that a blood angel on the left-hand side?
Love the Emperor, for he is the salvation of mankind. Obey his words, for he will lead you into the light of the future. Honor his servants, for they speak his voice. Tremble before his majesty, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
To be fair, I've always found the Acolytes kind of
Let
creepy.
us begin.
Although the entire Imperium has a weird fetish with skulls. They really do. They're everywhere, come on. Not sure who they're trying to convince for all the skulls.
We needed to be certain. The enemy we face is no ordinary foe.
I understand.
You are to be promoted to the rank of Admiral and given command of a fleet.
I will not fail you, Inquisitor.
There is much to do and little time, Admiral Spire.
Oh, the lip movement
I
is
feel
hilarious.
a storm coming to the Gothic sector. One we are not yet prepared to face.
Okay, so what I got from that was he escaped from the Chaos Fleet, so now they've made him Admiral.
The Gothic sector is beginning to turn away from the Emperor's light. Treachery, sedition, and heresy have broken out like a plague upon our worlds. Admiral Spire, your new rank entitles you to command a small war fleet of Imperial Navy ships. It is your task to ensure the citizens of the Imperium remain safe and loyal.
Kill them all! Exterminatus! Each turn some worlds may become seditious.
Your first assignment is to put an end to the unrest and rebellion threatening a nearby system.
50 of you are victorious, 25 you're defeated, 30% at cost of enemy destroyed ships, and 15% at cost of heavily damaged enemy ships. So, kill them all, kill them all.
This interface helps you prepare your fleet for the next mission.
Thank you.
At the head of every fleet is the flagship. You must select one of your vessels as the flagship for each assignment.
Okay.
Choose your dauntless light cruiser as the flagship for this first operation.
Okay.
You have another captain assigned to your command. This captain commands a dauntless light cruiser and will assist you for the duration of the mission. Add his ship to your fleet.
Only for the mission. Is he going home after
Smaller
this?
ships of the escort class can provide fire support or scout for the enemy. The Firestorm frigates are a good choice for this assignment.
Okay, Firestorm. Which one are they again? Light Prowl Lance and Double Macro. Yeah, they're perfect.
Once your fleet is prepared to engage the enemy, you should set course for the target system at once.
Let's do it then. Let's get in there and murder someone.
Admiral, the fleet has reached the last known position of the heretic ships.
Oh. Ooh. Was that a planet?
This sedition must not stand. How shall we deploy our flagship?
What is that? Is that a planet?
Now you must select how you wish to deploy remaining ships of the line.
Thank you, Commissar. I hope you get shot first.
Now that your cruisers are deployed, you must next determine where to place the Firestorm escort vessels.
So obviously they'll be a little less stringent when you've got past the
Your new
tutorial.
promotion has placed you in command of the entire fleet, Admiral.
Thank you.
That means you can order your captains to adopt engagement modes during the battle.
Thank you.
These engagement modes define how your captains act in battle. You can change the engagement modes at any time.
Admiral, the Firestorm escort ships have powerful prow weapons. I would advise setting these ships to a frontal attack. A good understanding of each ship's weapons is the best way to know which engagement mode to use.
Thank you.
The macro cannons on our ships are most effective when fired at short range.
Let me shoot someone.
Now that we've deployed the fleet, it is time to root out these rebellious traitors. All ships, coordinate your movements. We will advance as one group at the same speed.
Let's do this.
We will set course for a gas cloud and use it to ambush the rebel ships.
I'm going to go
Once our
inside the
ships
gas
enter
cloud.
the gas cloud, it should mask our fleet's emissions.
So I'd like to just head straight in and wipe them out using the Firestorm as a scout to figure out where they are and pummel them with these guys at full speed, but no! Apparently we're hiding in a gas cloud. Don't remember signing up for this in the Imperial Navy. And again, I'm pretty sure most of their crews are literally just stolen off of world. I'm not sure many of them actually do sign on. The soldiers, maybe? Maybe even them just, you know, pulled off from world. I don't know anymore. The Imperial Navy has quite a brutal history for their own men, let alone other people. Which is saying something, considering everyone in the Imperium has a brutal history. My god, what happens to the Space Marines is insane. Okay, you're stealthed. You're stealthed.
Your orders?
What have you got on the front? Medium launcher torpedoes. Okay.
The gas cloud conceals our fleet, sir. We're invisible to the enemy ships.
Yay!
Excellent. The trap is set. Now we wait for our prey.
Sir, I've detected an enemy vessel. Shall I engage?
Wait until you have identified your target, Captain.
I have a probe ready to launch, Admiral. That ought to tell us what we're looking at.
Very well, Captain. Launch the probe.
Yeah, I've clicked it already. So what we're doing now is, in this conveniently placed gas cloud or nebula, well, it's not really a nebula, it's literally a cloud, we are hiding an entire fleet for one ship. Which is not remotely suspicious next to the only station in the area we're hiding a gas cloud right next to it.
Enemy ship sighted.
Engaging.
Kill it all. Okay, we're going to engage heavily. I don't care.
Ready.
So this is a broadsider, that's a broadsider, and that's a frontal. Full engage, full engage, full engage, murder, murder, murder. Next tip, thank you for all the tips. Grab, healing, dissolve. Safely back to the village, banish, spotlight. How do I limbo people again? Oh well, we'll leave that for now, we're slowly growing. Things are getting epic. Missiles. So I'm at the very low stage where even a bloody buffalo might be an issue. I'm not saying it's going to be, but it might. There we go, screw you! Missiles! 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 Whew. So there we go.